What if we told you that someday you could actually live on Mars? Yes, the red planet could be your next address. A notion once confined to the realm of science fiction is steadily creeping into the realm of possibility. The fascination with Mars is not new. It's a curiosity that has gripped us for centuries. Mars, our mysterious crimson neighbor, has been the subject of countless missions, each one peeling back a layer of the enigmatic planet, revealing a little more about its history and its secrets. Among those secrets is the tantalizing evidence of water's past presence on Mars. Imagine that water, the lifeblood of our planet, once flowed on Mars. This discovery has fueled our dreams and visions of life beyond Earth, of a future where humans could call Mars home. As we continue to explore Mars, we're discovering more about its potential to support life. But what would it take to live there? Living on Mars isn't as simple as packing your bags and booking a spaceship. There are some significant hurdles to overcome. Let's dive into the challenges of living on Mars, which are as intriguing as they are daunting. First off, Mars has a very thin atmosphere, about 100 times less dense than Earth's. This means the planet has little to no natural protection from solar radiation. This radiation can be damaging to human cells and DNA, increasing the risk of cancer and other health problems. To survive, humans would need to develop advanced shielding technologies to protect us both on the journey there and once we've landed. Next, Mars isn't exactly a tropical paradise. Temperatures on the red planet can plunge to a chilly negative 140 degrees Fahrenheit in winter at the poles. Even in the warmest month, you'd be lucky to experience a high of 70 degrees Fahrenheit at the equator. So, we'd need to figure out how to keep warm in such extreme conditions. Lastly, Mars's thin atmosphere also means it has little to no oxygen. Breathing on Mars would be like trying to breathe at an altitude of 22,000 feet on Earth all the time. To live there, we'd need a constant supply of oxygen or a way to produce it on the planet. The challenges of living on Mars are substantial but not insurmountable. Now, let's turn to the possibilities of life on Mars. Despite the challenges, the potential for life on Mars is thrilling. Imagine a self-sustaining colony on Mars. It's not as far-fetched as you might think. The key to unlocking this potential lies in the hands of cutting-edge technologies and innovative strategies. First, let's talk about terraforming Mars, the process of transforming the planet's environment to make it Earth-like. This could involve warming the planet, thickening the atmosphere, and eventually introducing plant life to create a breathable environment. A monumental task, sure, but one that scientists are already contemplating. Next, we need to talk about food. You can't just pop down to the local supermarket on Mars, can you? Instead, we'd need to grow our own food. Scientists have already successfully grown plants in Martian soil simulant, which could pave the way for future Martian farmers. Water, the elixir of life, is another crucial factor. Despite the harsh, dry conditions, Mars does have water in the form of ice. Advanced technologies are being developed to extract and purify this water, making it safe for human consumption. In the background, countless ongoing research projects and missions are tirelessly working towards making life on Mars a reality. From NASA's Mars 2020 mission, aiming to seek signs of habitable conditions on Mars, to SpaceX's ambitious plans to send humans to Mars as early as the mid-2030s. Living on Mars might seem like a dream, but it's a dream that scientists and engineers are working hard to make a reality. So how close are we to living on Mars? The answer might surprise you. As we look to the future, the timeline for potential Mars colonization is becoming clearer. Elon Musk, CEO of SpaceX, has an ambitious plan to send the first crewed mission to Mars within the next 10 years. Meanwhile, NASA is not far behind with their Artemis program aiming to land humans on Mars by the mid-2030s. Progress has been impressive. In just the last decade, we've seen rovers like Perseverance and Curiosity traverse the Martian landscape, paving the way for future human explorers. They're providing invaluable data about the planet's weather, geology, and potential to support life. We're not just dreaming about life on Mars anymore, we're actively working towards it. The prospect of living on Mars is both exciting and daunting. But one thing is clear: The red planet is no longer just a speck in our telescope. It's a potential new home.